Sup?
Sup? Hello, everybody! Welcome to the finals Mappool showcase, where we are joined with Mirage Fire. Your cue.
Hello.
That's your cue. And
I thought you were going to do everyone first.
and the
My bad.
and the quad.
Hello.
um. Okay. Should we just hop straight into it? I think we should do that.
Yeah,
That's a good
totally.
idea.
We already have an hour delay. Forehead.
Ooh.
Mm.
It's okay.
Okay.
Aquatic survived the car accident.
Yeah.
I guess we'll get the show on the road then. Boom. And your Nomad 1 is going to be Yume Hanabi by Nakiri Ayame, a cover. And your mapper is going to be Pedal.
Wait, that's a cover? I actually didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure. Am I going crazy?
Well, the more I know. I didn't know it honestly. I guess now it makes sense that would be a cover, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about this number one real quick. This week's number one for finals will be a low BPM slider aim slash focus consistency map. That was a handful of words that I just threw at you, so yeah. Um, Definitely a lot different from last week's number one. Last week's number one was just pure consistency raw aim. This week's number one will be significantly more heavy on both tapping and flow, and more specifically, the low BPM will be a huge factor as well. There's also a handful of slider aim that you can already see in this stream right now, so it will cost you a lot of accuracy if you do not aim those or hold your sliders through the end. But yeah, enjoy the song, Hololive fans.
Yep. We've hit our Hololive quota for this week.
Definitely. I don't think we had one yesterday last week, so
Nope.
Gotta fulfill the quota.
The quota
Also, I
was
think
over.
low BPM number ones are so underrated, so I'm happy we got the feature one.
Mm.
165 BPM, man, that's speed for me.
I'm seeing some alt patterns, some stream patterns. But we are gonna move on to Nomad 2. This is gonna be Densetsu no Sabori Shinigami by XI. And then the map are gonna be Tomei Dragon. So this is gonna be our first Toho of the pool. Is that spoiler?
That's a little bit spoiler. It's fine. Anyways, this week's Noma 2 will be featuring finally some high BPM streams. Sitting at 195, almost 200 BPM streams. These are not stamina streams, but they are still like 5 to 8 and potentially 12 notes long. It is definitely not as stamina intensive as long as you know how to tap 195, but like, yeah, good luck with that. Pretty tough map for sure, faster than last week and longer than last week as well, almost twice as long. This is sitting at almost 3 minutes. So yeah, no more too consistency, so to say, I guess, except you need to tap very fast.
Don't worry about the stamina, guys. I got a 1k combo on this map. If I can do this on mouse only, you can too.
Exactly, see, the mouse player can do it.
Hey, but like you're like a Giga D ranker, so that doesn't count.
What? But mouse only. No mod 2.
But like
195.
195.
true. Speed does start at 160 BPM.
Real.
Indeed.
But our Nomad 3 is going to be a classic, Romance by Yoasobi, mapped by Om002.
Yo, bro, this also has a sick ass video. What the hell? Anyways, this is gonna be muted on stream after what has been released because Yoasobi songs are
Oh,
always
crap.
gonna get perma muted. But indeed. Anyways, let's talk about yeah. Let's talk. Why is that thing not going away, by the way? Production.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Anyways, let's talk about it real quick.
Production-
Number 3. This week's number 3 will be Snap All. Well, it's a mix of, honestly. There's a handful of Snap and Flow Alt. Oh, hey, it's finally gone. Yeah, featuring both types of alt, which is a little bit different from last week. Last week's number 3 was purely Snap Alt. This one will feature both, although I will say the Snap Alt might be slightly on the harder side than the flow, but it's generally pretty mixed, and it's a banger. It's slightly under 3 minutes as well, so it's a little bit on the shorter side. Finally, we have a slightly shorter normal 3, but yeah, nothing that players should be caught off guard by.
Yeah, I'd say they would probably get caught off guard by the back and forths and some of the spaced patterns that we do see. So be wary of those two, but other than that, if you do love alt, I do think you're gonna love this map.
Just don't side read, man.
Don't side read.
True!
If you're side reading in finals, you're really good at the game.
Censored. Filtered.
Filtered.
And now...
As we get... Oh wow, we're going to another Ki, huh?
I mean, this is a banger no mod 3.
Indeed it is. I do not mind this, but we do need to talk for a lot longer.
Yep.
But now, speaking of not sight reading, it's our first custom of the week. It's Disorder
By
by
Monster Siren.
Monster Sirens, an Arknight song. We love to see this, and this is a map that is going to catch you off guard really, really easily if you just go into it blind. Take it away, Mirage.
Well, this week's number 4 will be Circle Tech or Circle Tech / Slider Tech. There's a lot of elements of both, and the custom map for this week, for this number 4 is Kiel, a very popular number 4 mapper, and like they certainly delivered on this map. It's absolutely a banger, very fun to play, but please do not side read this one. This one's pretty evil. Definitely a lot different from last week's number 4 as well. Significantly harder for sure as well. It's not overcooked though, in my opinion, but sitting at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and yeah, well, an absolute banger. It's chapter 15 spoilers.
Oh crap, I don't think I've read that chapter yet. Hold up.
Bruh.
I do see Surtur in the background though, so automatic W map.
Real.
Definitely not a shout out for this custom number 4 by Kiel. They were asking me if there were any number 4 maps to map, and I sent them this, and I'm like, oh, damn, this is fun. This sounds sick, and I'm like, yeah, they're gonna map it finally. I have someone that maps this song. It's great. I was very happy. I'm happy we have.
Incredibly fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much
Kiel always
to
delivers.
Kiel for making Mirage's dream a reality.
Go.
Dang, these patterns look fun.
It's pretty evil though. It's pretty hard to hit.
Oh yeah, 100%. That makes it all the
That's
more
circle.
fun.
That's Circle Tech for you.
But that is going to be the map. Special thanks to Kiel for that No Mod 4. Next up is going to be your No Mod 5, your speed map, The Coming Fire by Shadow of Intent, mapped by Nebuwa. Nebuwa?
Nabuba. Yeah, No Mod 5 this week will be very long. It's actually the longest map in the No Mod pool, which is sort of crazy. Sitting at 3 minutes and 26 seconds, you have 2,300 combos to go through. This is your stamina map of this week, and well, it might only be 210 BPM, which is on the lower side of speed, but oh my god, does this map not stop at all. Like, this just keeps going and going, and you better be prepared to tap all of them, because if you don't, you're gonna be chain missing all of it, and your accuracy is gonna be down in the dumpsters. I don't know who did the replay, but they're already sitting at 93%. So yeah, this is a pretty rough map. Again, the BPM might be low for a speed map, but it is unrelenting.
Absolutely. But I do believe our speed players are going to be having quite a fun time. Do we even have any speed players left?
I don't know.
Okay, our remaining 6 are not going to be having a good time.
Look,
Oh
just because we
man.
don't have a speed plane anymore doesn't mean the Nova 5 can't be a speed map anymore, sadly. So, yeah, have fun, guys.
Next up, we are gonna be having our gimmick Nomad 6 Duality by 3R2, mapped by Mr. Menda. This is gonna be your CS7 gimmick map.
Yep, we are hopping back to precision. Well, not only precision to be fair, this is AR 8.3, and there's a handful of perfect overlap, perfect stacks, not overlaps, perfect stacks in the map, so definitely something you do not want to side read as well. Sitting at the very low BPM 160, and yeah, the name of the game is definitely well, the name of the game is still precision, because it's sitting at precision CS7, which is very high, but yeah. Definitely not a map you want to definitely not a map you want to side read on.
Absolutely. Just if you see any sort of map below AR9, do not sight read that. You're gonna have a bad time if you try.
Definitely one of the more popular maps in this pool. Duality has been pulled a handful of times, but gimmick, especially precision gimmicks, are a little bit hard to come by. Maybe in the following years, when the 6th digit will grow, maybe we'll get more custom precision maps. But for now, we're gonna sit with Duality.
Yep, and for our hidden one, we are gonna be getting yet another custom Kokudo Slope by Kinoko Teikoku, with our mapper Withard being the custom mapper for this hidden one.
Yep, this week's hidden one will be a rather low BPM 182 awkward aim map with Heart, very commonly known as a very popular awkward aim mapper, and they certainly do not disappoint in this one as well. Sitting at about 3 minutes, you will be bombarded by a lot of awkward aim pattern. Not much bursts, at most like 3, I think, like 3-node bursts, and the rest of the map will just literally be a lot of awkward aim here and there. And yeah, sitting at only 182 BPM, being like 20 higher than the normal one if this week, and 20 lower from last week's hidden one. This is gonna be hopefully a little bit of an extra spice compared to, well, last week's, I guess. Definitely very aim focused, aim heavy, and will also drain you on your aim stamina. Aim stamina is a thing, and yeah, this map, especially the ending of this map, once we get to it, you'll see that it gets pretty intense.
Oh, I feel like a few people are gonna break on that 3-note burst.
Bruh. Bruh.
Don't sight read, kids. Not good. Not
Ooh.
helpful for you.
I feel like this map is gonna be the perfect sight read test. Did they sight read or did they not? Because this map is more awkward than your standard aim map. Their awkward aim map. I could. What are words? What are words?
What is English?
What is English? Can we just please speak Japanese for the rest of the stream? Thoughts?
日本語は難しいです. Anyways, yeah. Again, shout outs to Withheart for the map. I asked them pretty early if they wanted to do a custom map for 60CT3 because I knew they were a really good awkward aim mapper, and yeah, we got this one right here for finals, and I'm really happy about this. Initially, there was actually a different song that were proposed, but we changed it halfway through because interests changed, I guess. The other song was also banger, which is sad that we couldn't feature, but this one's also great, so can't complain.
Why
Yeah,
is
this is the ending
words
section.
texture? Thanks, Saru. But yeah, special thanks to Withard. Very excellent map. Moving on to yet another custom. Hidden 2 being Playing Immortal by Pinocchio P, with your mapper being Aru Ota. Aru Ota just pumping out custom maps like crazy. Thank you so much, Aru Ota.
Yep. Huge shout out to Aroda. Honestly, in general, they have been very active in the staffing booth or in the pooling team specifically, not only mapping but also playtesting and whatnot. Actually, thank you so much, Aroda. You're actually making this so much more comfortable and easy for me. But yeah, let's talk about the map real quick. Hidden 2, Aruota Special. If you thought Jackie's map last week was already pretty hard, you are in for a new treat here. Aruota does not disappoint either with its difficulty. Setting at about 147 BPM if I remember correctly, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This will be a very reading intensive Hidden 2 with a couple of perfect stacks and patterns that you definitely should not be side reading. Well, yeah. As with most Hidden 2, of course, this is also AR8, so that shouldn't be surprising. But yeah, definitely very difficult and a fair step up from Jackie's Hidden 2 from last week in terms of difficulty. And yeah, if you thought last week was already pretty hard, I salute you for this week.
Yep, and Aquatic, you do have quite a lot of experience with Hidden 2s. What do you think about this Hidden 2?
Unfortunately, I don't think I playtested this when it was in the making, but the amount of like awkward overlaps, as well as just the general mix of flow and awkward aim that I've seen throughout the map, is gonna make this like a really, really good test of just how generally comfortable you are on like most of these kind of like AR8 gimmick skill sets. Whereas a lot of other AR8 hidden maps tend to just be testing one of these skill set, and this map is presenting you with a lot of these.
Yeah, the ending special is really difficult. As you can tell right now, we're in the ending section, and this is just brutal. But yeah, huge shout out to Aruota again. Fantastic map, and we'll see how players will perform.
Yep, and we are going to be moving on to our Hidden 3, which is going to be Mapletown Memories by Wriggle Theater. And your mapper is going to be Half Slashed.
Yo, this map may only be 5.29. That is with HD modifier, by the way. So without HD modifier, I think this is only 5. This is a 5-star map, 5.05. Do not underestimate this map, alright? This map is really difficult for swapping a flat 5-star map. What we have for this week's Hidden 3 is Rhythmic Swing. 2 words you do not want to hear if you're bad with accuracy. Yeah, there's a handful of flow element as well, but yeah. Acting this map is really difficult because of its rhythmic and swing nature. And
alongside AR 8.5 as well.
Yep, AR 8.5 as well. So yeah, guys, it's only 5-star. How hard could it possibly be in a 5.6 star pool? Yeah, this is pretty fake, but this is not the only one that's fake in the pool. Spoiler.
Yeah. We're gonna be seeing a lot of combos in this map, I think. I'll be very surprised to see if anyone's gonna be able to find themselves holding a very good accuracy on this map.
We'll see. We still have a lot of good hidden players in the tournament, unlike Speed, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see how they do on
I'm
this.
excited to see how the players deal with something as awkward and gimmicky as this in Assault like HD3.
I believe at least 5 of the 6 remaining players should be able to play those to an extent. But we are going to be moving on to your Hidden 4. It is going to be Haiboku no Ultra Vita by Takehiro Te. Oh my.
Yep. Takehiro
That's
Te,
a lot.
Yes.
Mapped by Mahiru Shina.
An absolute banger by Takehiro Te. I personally like the song a lot. I know a certain someone doesn't, but but anyways,
this is one of the winners of Lotus 2025.
It is the winner, yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is first place, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, second actually. Sorry, second overall. But yeah, this week's hidden. Oh yeah, first of all, this week features a hidden 4, everyone.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, this is already something different than last week. Hidden and Hard Rock will get one additional slot each, and wait, actually no, Hidden, Hard Rock, and DT will all get additional slot 1. So everyone will have a Hidden 4, Hard Rock 4, and DT 4. And let me talk about the map really quick before it ends. Hidden 4 this week will be Mech Tech slash Speed Tech. This is quite an interesting map that features a lot of different tech elements. And this is sitting at 231 BPM. So definitely pretty high on the highest end of BPM. The BPM in this map does change a little bit, so you're like now in the old tech section for a little bit before it speeds up again into like 230 territory. About 3 minutes long, and yeah, should be a very interesting map, or should be an interesting pick for more mechanically heavy hidden players, I guess, because it does feature a lot of bursts and some slider stuff, tech stuff. Yeah.
Wait. Ramp up section. Hold up. This is gonna be really fun for your hidden players. But we are gonna be moving on to. Oh, I think we're missing the card.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair. Yeah, okay, that is gonna be your Hard Rock 1. It is going to be a custom by Deathmatch. It's gonna be Kissin' Dynamite by No One Dies a Virgin.
Oh my god. Hold on. No one dies. I do not have the stats. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, this week's Hard Rock 1, a huge shout out to Real Deathmatch for this custom. This is honestly one of my their best works in my opinion. I think they really cooked on this Hard Rock 1. It's pretty fun. It's very fair as well. Fits the SR really well. Sitting at 195 BPM, almost. Actually, no, it's slightly over 4 minutes as well. The usual Hard Rock stats, CS 5.2, AR10, OD10 is the usual stuff. But yeah, this week's Hard Rock 1 will be high BPM aim for the most part. Unlike last week's, which was Creep Crafting's finger control Gaussian map, this will be a lot more standard. Just a high BPM A map. This is the longest map in the pool, excluding tiebreaker. So yeah, this is definitely a good Hard Rock consistency check as well. And yeah, again, huge shoutouts to Deathmatch. I don't know why the info card didn't work, so we just need to say it multiple times.
Yes, I also had it backwards. It's actually No One Dies a Virgin by Kissin' Dynamite. I think I had that completely backwards.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Oopsies.
These metal bands and their names, you can never tell which is which.
It's okay, we got it. Oh, actually, small heads up. That's something I've actually forgot to mention earlier about Nova 4, sorry. The Nova 4 will be uploaded on a later time because the mapper is on holiday.
Oh.
Yeah. Just a quick notice. I
But
forgot
the
to mention
OST
that
will be
earlier.
posted on the sheet, right?
Yeah. We'll post the OSC, but the map will be uploaded at a later time. But yeah, talking about the Hard Rock 1 a bit more, because like we're already on this. There are a few bursts, and near the middle there's a slow section that has like it's not slider tech. It has slider techs, but it's very slow sliders that gives you a bit of room to breathe in. But yeah, for the most part, I like how I said it's a map, and then it hits me with a burst section right here. But yeah, it is for the most part an A map. Do not worry about that. Instrumental sections. Instrumental sections are always burst heavy, but yeah, just high BPM, Hard Rock consistency.
And I do believe. Oh, is the replay still going? Either
Yeah,
way,
this is a
I
form-
do want to give
form-
my special thanks to Deathmatch. This is, I believe, the second custom that Deathmatch has pumped out. So,
Yeah.
special thanks to Deathmatch for giving us quite a lot of custom maps. Especially this Hard Rock one that just seems like really satisfying. I can't lie.
But it's too fast. No, I mean what?
What? What?
I'm scared. I'm speed cap. My bad.
Like those jumps look really satisfying.
Should be pretty comfortable for most people, hopefully. I mean, there's it was reported where there's a little bit of awkwardness to it, but it shouldn't be too awkward. Hopefully, at least not as awkward as Hidden One was. For
Oh
sure,
yeah,
by a long
100%.
It's not comfortable for me. I hate this mod.
Bruh. But yeah, this is already our 4th custom for this week, so pretty
Whoa.
spicy.
Spicy pool we have.
It's a kind reminder that this is a country-locked tournament. Anyways, go ahead.
Moving on to the Hard Rock 2, we are gonna be getting Majotachi no Butokai by Magus, I do believe.
Yeah.
And I forget the
And
map. Maps by
Um,
Kite.
Anyways, another XI map. This the same pool. I promise you it was not
Oh.
intentional.
Oh,
However, unlike the No Mod 2, this is low BPM streams. That's right, everyone. You have your precision streams. Yeah. Since Hard Rock 1 was so aim heavy, we had to get some like happy Hard Rock 2, and for this week you have 170 BPM precision streams to go with, and yeah, this is a really short map though. This shortest map in the pool. Yeah, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Very short, but pretty not stamina heavy, but like very flow heavy in terms of like streams, especially with precision on.
yep, and I do want to correct myself again. This is an XI map. I read the tilde as a dash.
Oh, I see.
This is Majotachi no Butokai Magus by XI. And that was your Hard Rock 2. Moving on to Hard Rock 3, we're going to be getting Rookie by Deco27. Much easier to say than the other 2 maps. And this is going to be mapped by Mocha21. Oh,
Yep.
Mocha Aquatic.
Oh, it's
hi.
a what replay? Wait, you can't play Hard Rock.
No. No.
Bro, this guy just lied to us. But yeah, this week Hard Rock 3 will be all Hard Rock. Yep, every 6 digits worst nightmare. Hard Rock on alt is unplayable, and I know it, I get it. We tried to go a little bit easier on the Hard Rock alt here. Hopefully it's in a playable state. It's always hard to judge whether it's too easy or too hard. We tried to be on the easier side, or at least fairer side. Yeah, this Hard Rock 3 is pretty basic for the most part. It's actually mostly flow alt, if anything. I don't actually think there's any snap in it, so there's that. At least it's not a mixed skill set of hard alt, but yeah. Pretty short as well. Actually, I say short, but it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's short to me. Yeah.
Yep. Would you like to add anything onto this, Mr. Replayer? At Aquatic?
I mean, this map felt very consistent, like somewhat consistent in its in its gameplay difficulty. I know we're looking at a pretty free section right now, but most of the maps does not spike very, very high. As long as you can hit one section, you should be able to hit all of them. It is just coming down to like a matter of whether or not you have the consistency to do so.
And I do believe there are some players in the tournament that do have that sort of alt consistency.
Do they have it in Hard Rock though?
At nil.
Oh,
At nil.
baby.
Oh.
Oh,
We are moving
baby.
on to this Hard Rock 4 that Mirage seems really excited for. Mert Vetsi by Ram.
Oh, it's also Aquatic Replay. Of course.
Hi.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Hard Rock 4. What do we do for Hard Rock 4? That's a great question. So what I decided for this week is we have some massive circle size Hard Rock. That's right. You're looking at CS 1.3 after Hard Rock. This is basically Hard Rock gimmick to some extent, because who plays Hard Rock with these large circle sizes? But it does take out one element of Hard Rock, which is kind of interesting. It's still it's still Air 10 OD 10, but now you don't have to worry as much about the smaller circle sizes. So this will be an interesting pick for non-Hard Rock players, if anything, assuming they can read Air 10. And yes, this is also slider tag. Yeah, this is slider tag. Yeah, it's slider tech. I was debating whether to say slider aim or slider tech, but yeah, this is definitely more on the slider tech side. Sitting only at 5 stars. It's very easy maps. Only 5-star after Hard Rock, so like. It will be very interesting to see how people perform on this. This is definitely a Hard Rock gimmick. With slider tech, of course, and we'll see.
Be sure
We
to
will.
utilize the offset because that map is a lot easier to activate. Use a bit of a positive offset. But here we
Yeah,
go on
we'll
to
also
DT1.
mention it on.
The
We'll probably
DT1.
mention that on Mappool as well. But yeah,
DT1
go ahead.
is going to be Echo by Crusher, a very classic Vocaloid song.
Oh, is it actually? I didn't know that. But yeah, this week's DT1 will be 210 BPM comfort jumps. Unlike last week's DT1, which was like an unconventional aim map by Air, well, who's known for these type of aim maps, we're going back to something more conventional this week. But it is a pretty long, well, it is long for DT standards at least, sitting at 2 minutes and 12 seconds. The other stats are pretty standard. They are 9.6 and OD 9.1, the usual DT1 stuff. But for the most part, this is just comfort jumps on DT because we have other stuff cooked up later in the DT pool.
Yep, and I do believe this is the highest in terms of SR as of so far.
I think so, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting at 5.72 after DT, and wow, okay. We're
Okay,
jumping
that's
in.
quite the jump. Well, we're gonna have
Okay,
to
then.
move on to DT2 now. It's going to be Party Night by Gumyu, mapped by Garden.
Yep. This week's DT2 will be significantly lower in BPM. The lowest actually I think we had so far, sitting at only 240. Well, I say only, but this is still within the speed territory. Speed territory DT2 is usually between 240 to 270, or actually no, 240 to 285 is the real answer. But yeah, this week's DT2 will be low, quote unquote, lower BPM speed. It's still quite fast and it still has the classic raw speed element, but yeah, should be still relatively accessible for most players that are in the tournament.
Yep. And if you're not that comfortable with speed, just mash really hard. I'm pretty sure you could put up a pretty good combo game on this map.
Yeah, worst case you can always mash or double tap. Hey, these are legitimate strategies. As long as you get the point, you get the point.
Oh, moving on to a classic. DT3 is going to be Mirage. Like the pooler, like the head pooler, like the guy right here. Mirage Age by Marmalade Butcher.
Yep, welcome everyone. I am pulling my age into DT3. What that really entails, I'll leave that up to your imagination. But yeah, this week's DT3 will be still finger control. That's nothing too crazy, but sitting at 231 BPM, a little bit on the faster side in terms of finger control BPM speed. Pretty difficult map, pretty difficult map honestly. Has some weirder rhythm choices that you definitely do not want to side read. This is the first time we've mentioned it in a while. Do not side read, please. This is definitely one of the maps as well. A little bit tricky to play, very easy to break on. Maybe we'll see more of a combo game than act game, but we'll see how the players perform on this.
Oh, and we do get our tiebreaker ping. That is going to be real soon, but as some of you may know, there is going to be a DT4. Which is going to be I by Shinra Bancho, mapped by Rathorok.
Wow, that has to be the easiest. Actually, is that an I or is that a 1? That's a real question.
I'm not sure, but replay by me. Yay!
Yay! Replay by Tech Drive. See, Tech Drive can play higher than 160 BPM. This week's DT4.
How many liars?
This week's DT4 will be Flow DT. If you were expecting old map, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll have to disappoint you for this week. Spoilers. This week's DT4 will be Flow DT because we haven't had like a ton of flow maps yet, especially not in the DT pool. The DT pool has been very mechanics and like just straight up mashing, tapping type of maps. So we decided to add a little bit of control map into the DT4 slot this week. A little bit on the generous side, sitting only at 5.3 SR. So Maybe this will be one of the lower seeded favorite picks where it's like it's accessible for most people, but it's not like free.
Yeah.
It's definitely not free. I think Flow DT is actually pretty hard, but we'll see how the players will perform on this. It's not also the longest DT map in the pool, sitting at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so definitely some of that consistency for DT.
From replaying this, I can say it does feel pretty comfortable, but also very shit missable at the same time. I don't know, it's like that weird like balance between the two. But yeah, that is going to be your pool. I believe we haven't missed anything, have we?
No.
Yeah. But
What's this?
What?
it's time. we are back, and I'm at a loss for words right now.
Yippee! Um,
Yippee!
yep, that was our sixth DCT3 finals type collaboration tiebreaker with almost all the mappers that were present in this server. Let's go through the list real quick. We have Imokora, Aru Ota, Withard, Real Deathmatch, this weird guy called Mirage Fire, Creep Crafting 56, Mint Leaf, and Ethan Tricks. This is one, two, three, four, eight mappers for this single tiebreaker. Yeah, this was a 60cc3 mapper collab for finals. It was really fun to get put this thing together, but yeah, it's definitely a little bit higher in the SR. But don't worry, the higher SR is a little bit inflated by the BPM. Trust.
Hmm. They don't
Trust.
know about the unnerved version.
The
Actually,
unnerved version.
it might be included in the upload. We'll see. But yeah, huge shout out to every single one of the mappers. That was really an interesting project to put together, and yeah, I hope the people will the players will enjoy this. Put a lot of effort into this.
Yeah, an eight mapper collab for finals. You guys are getting spoiled. Thank you so much to all eight mappers for contributing to this really special custom tiebreaker. And yeah, I guess we'll leave it here. Any final closing statements at Aquatic, at Mirage?
Um,
Nothing
you can
much
go
here,
first.
but stay tuned, stay excited. We still got a few matches coming up. The top 6 players are gonna duke it out, and we do have still a 2-digit seeded player in the tournament in 300 ping. Excited to see how these matches are gonna be next week.
Yep.
Give us a real tiebreaker, man. A real tiebreaker setting, please.
True.
Also practice the
Please,
pool. Practice the
please.
pool. It's
Practice
not
pool, guys.
sweaty.
Practice pool, please. This pool is not sirenable. We set this literally every single map, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, nah, nah. You can start read Hard Rock for real, for real.
Yep.
Anyways,
Anyways, thank you guys so much for showing up to the Mappool showcase. Please schedule your matches if need be. The defaults are on the main sheet. Mappool will be on the main sheet as well in about maybe like 10 minutes.
Oh
Anyways,
boy.
bye stream, bye chat,
Bye
bye
bye.
bye
bye.
bye.